Sports Corner. It is Coy here at the corner. Wanted to go over a couple of important topics today that were happening in the NFL. You got Jayden Daniels with Lamar. Man, forgot his name. Lamar Jackson, excuse me, guys. I don't know, I went blank for a second here, but wanted to talk about that. That game was unbelievable. I was rooting, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was really rooting for Jayden Daniels with that game, and I'll tell you why. I will take Jayden Daniels over Lamar Jackson. Also want to discuss what's going on in Dallas. I mean, what are we doing here? You lose 47-9 against the Lions. I mean, I know the Lions are a better team, but what are we doing? And last but not least, Nick Sirriani taunting his own home fans in Philadelphia. How stupid that is. I mean, I don't have to say much, but I'm going to say a lot more in a little bit about that. So, but let's get back to our main topic at hand, and it was the showdown of the, studs in the NFL right now, in my opinion. One is a rookie, and Jayden Daniels for the Washington Commanders. The other is the reigning league MVP, Lamar Jackson. So definitely want to, just want to make sure everything right here. And the other is the reigning MVP, Lamar Jackson. So that is that was a pretty epic showdown in my opinion. It was in Baltimore, so Lamar had the home field advantage. But I think that for a rookie, I think that Jayden Daniels played exceptional. And I would take Jayden Daniels over Lamar Jackson. I actually would. I think his vision down the field while he's on the move is just a little bit better than Lamar Jackson's. I don't know. Sue me, but I'll take him over Lamar. Another thing, he has a coach that has been clamoring for a quarterback like him. So that coordinator, that offensive coordinator, I said coach, but that offensive coordinator, to be specific, Cliff Kingsbury, they are truly the match made in heaven. I mean, yeah, they lost, but they fought tooth and nail. They just played against a heck of a defense. I mean, that Baltimore Ravens defense at home is pretty stout. So, got to give him credit for that. And again, guys, he is a rookie, and he did that. So, hats off to Jayden Daniels. He's my offensive rookie of the year. Even though it's only through 6 weeks, I'll give the nod to him right now. If somebody else shows themselves, maybe if Bo Nix goes on a 10-game winning streak, I don't know. I don't foresee it, though. But maybe if Caleb Williams goes on a 4 or 5-game winning streak, maybe. But I'm saying Jayden Daniels, just the way he commands that offense as if he's been in the league for a number of years, that's just exceptional to me. Moving on to some things or some team or one team in particular that's not exceptional and that has not been exceptional for a number of weeks, and that is the Dallas Cowboys. And my Stephen A. laughing at the Cowboys impression. What the hell was that? At home, you get embarrassed at home by damn near 40. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was surprised that Mike McCarthy still had his job Monday morning. That's how embarrassing that loss was, and how how impulsive Jerry Jones can be. At least with his morning radio show and what he says sometimes. I thought he might pull the gun on that firing and just go ahead and fire him, but he didn't. But I mean, let's just call it what it is in Dallas. When Dan Quinn left, who is the Washington Commanders coach now, when he left, that changed everything. Okay, that defense does not look like it looked last year. It does not look like it looked a couple years ago. It looks completely different. It looks like they're not playing as hard as they played in past years. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm no Dallas Cowboy fan, but I mean, you know, I mean, geez, that was embarrassing yesterday. That was pathetic yesterday. You mustered up with the quarterback that just got a deal that paid some $60 million a year. You mustered up 9 points. You also re-signed a wide receiver in CD Lamb. That's a big name wide receiver. You know, he's a talented receiver in the league. So I'm not going to short him on that. But what do you guys have to show for it? 3-3. Pathetic. But Jerry Jones said earlier this season that Dallas Cowboys are all in. In the immortal words of Shannon Sharp, though, I can't tell. I don't know what the Dallas Cowboys expect for people that are viewing their games to do with that pathetic showing of a football team. Speaking of pathetic behavior, I'll go into my last topic. Nick Sirriani, head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. I think he's kind of a fitting coach. I think he thinks for Philadelphia because it's tough, gritty nose, area, trying to just win, just tough nose football. But I think his problem is he plays a little bit too much into that, to where he feels like it's okay for him to taunt the fans when the fans are the ones that are paying in order to see their team play, in order for you to get that contract that you get coaching the damn team. It's because these fans are coming every year. It's because they're buying up merchandise, because they're doing all of that. So for you to be so clueless, for you to be that shallow and that just thin-skinned that you would feel the need to taunt the fans, I think it really shows your level of character as a head coach. That's just my opinion. You lead by example as a head coach. And when you conduct yourself like that, you're not leading as an example. Come on, coach. Suck it up. People are going to be yelling certain things, even if it's right behind your bench, even if it's your home fans. Suck it up and keep going. And then you know what? When you win the game, you turn around, you look at that fan, you see the look on their face, and you lock eyes, and you just nod. Like, see, don't ever give up on your team. That's what you're supposed to do as a head coach. So really disappointed in Nick Sirianni, and that, I'm gonna say literally like high school player behavior. Like that's like a high school player getting like that. They're sitting on the sidelines or whatnot. Somebody's barking in their ear that they're trash, whatnot. Even if it's a home fan, then they, and then they start talking crap to them after they win the game. Like, look, I'm gonna taunt you. That's childish behavior. That's why I had to compare it to a high school player. Childish. So again, Nick, tighten up. You're coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. You're not coach of a bottom feeder. Act like it, okay? Act like you're a coach of a pretty decent team in the league. All right, that's all I had to say today here on Koi Sports Corner. It's been a while since I have been on. We obviously went through Hurricane Milton, passed over near the Central Florida area where I am in the state of Florida. So obviously I was not able to get out to you guys content the way I wanted to. And also my co-hosts have been dealing with their, things concerning the hurricane and trying to get everything together. And, we also are experiencing technical difficulties and trying to get connections with my guy, Big Dog Todd Peterson. So, we're going to try to work out those kinks or whatnot. But I know I had to get some kind of content out to you good guys and you good people out there. So I just want to say, keep investing your time. Just keep giving us a little time. It will get better, and I will be able to get these kinks worked out. But I appreciate your time, guys, again. And until I catch you guys again here on the Sports Corner, it's Koi saying, take care. Appreciate you guys.